Welcome back to Reactions, Rants, Rabbit Holes, Rollen Green.
Angie.
Honey Bunny, how are you doing?
We are doing.
It
is Saturday, and I got a day off from the slave job.
No, yeah, debt slavery. The chains of indebted
the 9
labor.
to 5 job, which is my 7 to 3, which is much better than 9 to 5, in my opinion. But yeah, so we get to have free time and get to do fun and happy stuff that makes us, it's amazing to me how much negative stuff that happens within the workplaces of America or even across the world. The psychological warfare that goes on in between cubicles, behind desks, by the water cooler. It's all very interesting. And when you've removed yourself from that environment from a significant amount of time and then you jump back in, it's almost like shocking.
Yeah. Remember Office Space at all?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, damn, it's good to be a gangster. And then you just clean your fish in your cubicle and you basically middle fingers to the world. You're set up.
Well,
You're set up to patriotically flip people off right now.
I mean, it's just, everybody understands that has gone through it, But yeah, I'd say it's kind of in line with try and find something that makes you feel free and not, slave.
Bound to another person's needs and
There
desires.
you go. Don't be, you know what it is? You know what a job is, guys? A job is somebody buying you at wholesale and selling you at retail.
You seem to be very dissatisfied. I would believe that you and some of we the people are also dissatisfied. Let's see what Kid Rock's got to say about that. Ready?
Let's go.
Oh, shit.
We the people, and all we do, reserve the right to scream, fuck you! Wear your mask, take your pills.
Sorry,
now a whole
sorry.
generation's mentally ill.
Whoa, yeah, baby. And then I saw my favorite bartender was right there.
Stop it.
Oh, she's right there.
Stop it. I thought she was a barista.
No, I think she's, see, I don't know if the rooftop dancing's real, so I shouldn't speak on that.
Come on, let's go.
You!
When this come out?
A year ago? I mean, a year ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, we're really
now this
late
is
to
a
this party.
Mike D, I believe. Thank you, sir,
Oh, wow,
for bringing
thanks.
up. I don't know. We did something, and he's like, "What about this?" And I'm like, "Oh, Kid Rock." And I'm like, "Okay," and we did it, and then that was cool, and was kind of, "Amen." Oh yeah, no. Jimmy Levine, Ida LeVay. His amen led to Kid Rock's amen, led to We the People.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
So there's literally some.
Yep.
I'm too bad Kevin Bacon's a dick now.
Oh, man.
I could, use. I
So
used to
many
love.
of 'em.
That's funny. They all. You got to take sides. Kid Rock looked like he took a side too.
Fuck you!
I'm getting to be a mixer.
Wear your mask, take your pills. Now a whole generation's mentally ill.
Interesting.
Man, fuck Fauci. COVID's near, it's coming to town. We gotta act quick, shut our borders down. Joe Biden does, the media embraces. Big Doc does it, and they call him racist.
Wow.
What? That was there was
everybody throws in their eye candy.
I can't help it. That was.
So
that,
I got
that's,
something to
that's
say,
some-
though.
Okay, can we get past that though? Thank you. Okay.
So
This is
I
more
made
normal.
me forget. That's how distracting
no.
it was. I'm trying to think. What was he just saying? I don't know.
Let's go, Brandon.
No.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Well, I mean,
I don't know. I forgot. I lost it.
no.
Yep. That's what boobs will do to you.
Oh man, I'm not going back, but they will. They will. I mean, my honey said it. She called it. Get away with one there.
Oh, wow. Oh, he did say that.
Damn it. shit. Okay, fuck Facebook. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had a wardrobe malfunction, and I mean, if he can be that preachy, I can get out my gear. So let's go, Brandon.
Fuck Facebook.
Yes.
Fuck Twitter too.
Oh. Hey, I wonder if the guy had bought it yet, though. Because
that was a year ago.
I believe
no,
he's.
This is when it was censored and being
Yeah.
your underground.
Yeah. I would guess
media, state sponsored, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call them.
if we were
Army.
ballers, like if we had the million subs, we'd put our feelers out there and see if we could get Kid Rock to answer a question for us. And I think he's probably happy about the Twitter files and what it uncovered and some of the now restraints that have been taken off people. So I think that story might have changed. But to be fair, yep. I mean, I noticed you laughed at me because I'm talking to the bird way too much.
Whatever. Now it's become the number one news
Yeah, I mean, I think
source.
they made that meta safe space, which is too fresh, so it won't be in this song. But I hear that just crapped out instantly. And yeah, I think from just the payout system alone the other day that all of the, write the perfect thumbnail people, they all went after it and talked about it.
Yeah.
Some shined in really odd ways. It was all a very weird experience, but the whole social media platforms, it's very interesting. Like the Wild West out there, some places.
It is the Wild West.
Whoa!
And you got 6 shooters everywhere.
Oh, man. Well, at least 5 rounds on each hand.
That's right.
And the mainstream media. Fuck you too. Yeah, you. Inflation's up like the minimum wage, so it's all the same. Ain't a damn thing changed. You piece of shit. I don't see color. Black lives matter. No shit, motherfucker.
That's just funny because, we listen to stuff that pisses off one side of the bubble extremities.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, you're literally writing to an African consulate looking for your friend.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and that ain't no bullshit because he didn't get off his plane, and we're not going to milk it.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying.
Get emotional. Don't do that.
Okay, but I'm just saying there's too many people out there that want to judge the tribal bubbles instead of activities. And
I just got done contacting both embassies for U.S. and Malawi in both countries because I have a missing friend and I don't know where he is and I'm concerned and he's probably not going to show up for work on Monday, so I'm sure his employer is going to be concerned too. So
yeah,
imagine that. That's a whole nother
story.
But
sorry it's here, but it's better than in a thumbnail. It's not something we do.
It's fine.
But
he's
I don't
the
think
epitome. He's the example of the American dream, and I can now stand up and down and around and never say that that's not what his life is about, because it is.
Yeah.
He came here in the 80s, and he busted his butt, and he deserves everything that he got. He's a successful guy. But right now, went home in his native country and has not come back, so we're concerned and...
I didn't mean to change the mood. I'm just saying
it's fine. We're good,
because they play with that shit too much, and I don't think people understand.
Well, and that's the thing is people have no clue.
No,
I mean some people really don't know.
Well, some people live at those extremities of those bubbles, but some of us just live in the world,
right?
And love, live, and repeat.
Yeah, be respectful to each other, regardless of where you're from or, where you live now.
Yeah, keep going. Let's get our energy back up. Sorry, babes.
145.
But we gotta keep fighting for the right to be free. And every human being doesn't have to agree. We all bleed red, brother, listen to me.
Right.
It's time for love and unity.
The problem with what I'm experiencing is that as soon as you see a Trump or
Yeah.
any of these associated languages or whatever, they immediately shut off, shut down, and will not have a conversation. They're really good right now of demonizing and creating this rift between people. Oh, well, you like the, you know, that they got TDS or whatever. You like Trump. Oh, I can't talk to you, you know. And it's like the people who understand what's going on are able to break through those barriers and cross the other side and appreciate the good things that all of us suffer from, some of the same problems across the whole world. And if we came together to solve that, instead of worrying about other dumb things that they want us to fight about, you know, imagine the what we could do.
Oh, well, we talked about it since the beginning of the channel. Since getting subscribers and having conversations on every side of the planet now, it turns out that people are so much more similar than different. Mm-hmm. So it takes a literal system and manipulation to convince half the people they hate each other. Because in the real scheme, they have so much more in common than different that it tends to work out. But I think you listen to the people who want a payday, not to be left alone.
The betterment of humanity. Everybody is motivated by what's in it for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Not what you can give.
It's very interesting.
So. We the
wow.
people.
We the people.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Listen, chitty, chitty, chatty, chatty, bang.
No,
bang.
that's good.
Fuck CNN, fuck TMZ, and you social media trolls, y'all can suck on these nuts. If you're down with love and wanna make things better, all we gotta do is just come together.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Take my hand and follow my lead to the promised land. 'Cause we the people, we gotta unite and follow that good time guiding light. Climb aboard this love boat and rock that bitch up and down the coast.
In order to form a more perfect union, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Standing up and standing tall. 'Cause it's all for one. And it's one for all. All.
That's the only reason I'd want to go to the stadium. I'm ready for that one. I'm ready for the cheers. We got a guy that drives by the house every day and yells at us. We're not sure if he hates us or likes us, but we do know we take up a shit ton of free rent in his brain.
Yeah, he's
And-
definitely triggered every time he has to drive by.
And here's the difference. If I had that bigger problem, like your house was a festering decay of something horrible, I wouldn't yell at your yard. I'd walk to your door. Because the problem is that the only way to rectify that is to move you out of the free rent space in my head and have some sort of legitimate, fair interaction and find out what's what. I just think we don't.
We don't have we have a nice yard.
No, this was an example.
Oh.
I'm saying because obviously I having a position on the state of things is triggering to them, but what they do is spend all their time driving by. If I had a problem, next door, I had to say it. We didn't talk for like a month because got to tell you the truth. Mm-hmm. When you push too far, you get pushed back.
Mm-hmm.
we could be at the pushback stage right now.
Yeah, I think lots of people are pushing back. It looks like it's affected how many employees was that? Was that like 850,000 employees or 85,000?
I thought it was like wasn't it like 61,000?
Oh, okay.
I'm not, and I don't know. We're talking about the plant that's going to possibly shut down, right, or something.
Bottling plant because of decisions certain companies made to brand their products in a way that was distasteful to obviously enough people that it's shutting shit down, and it's kind of not cool, right? So, you know, something's going on.
Well, that's the problem, and this is where it's going to, unfortunately, it gets super complicated. I won't even get into it because you think it's complicated now. Wait till the globe is shareholder capitalism. And if you don't believe everything your company's into, you won't even get to have a job, right? Because you have to be fully ESG integrated into the...
So it's about control and obedience. And if you go outside of their box, they'll kick you out of the box.
Well, they want their global currency to control it all.
All right.
It's crazy.
This is a long one. I'm glad it's going on your channel.
Yeah, me too.
I liked it. I actually liked the riff. I like what he did with that. And, good for Kid Rock for at least taking his own stand and not being swayed by influencers and you see so many of these people just jumping on the bandwagon like they don't even have a conscience. They're not thinking, right? Good for Kid Rock for maintaining some integrity.
Well, you can only be canceled if you choose to be.
I know. But
what they say doesn't matter. It matters as far as their big fucking pillow and their big tears they want to leave on them.
He's stayed true to himself is what I'm saying.
No,
and I think
I respect that.
Yeah, I do too. Because you know what? Don't be a coward. In times of bullies being bullies, you better say no.
Ooh, we could do a whole nother 20 minutes on the power of no.
No, we gotta go.
Later.
Bye.